Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Broken Arrow video. So welcome. Tonight we're going to try something a little bit different. And I say this obviously with the caveat, I am not very good at this game. We all know this. So with that being said, I thought it would be interesting to try something a bit different. I'm going to live build a deck using the least played specializations according to the BA Hub, which, looking at it here, shows that the coastal troops and the mechanized infantry are the least played, sitting at 6.8% and 7.3% each. So we're going to try to do that together. Now, I would say the idea is not necessarily to prove that the meta is wrong, but to see whether I can, you know, work on positioning and playing intentionally, um, even with underused tools, and see if it is still effective. So we're going to go ahead and build a deck. So it is Russian. Looks like we have coastal and mechanized infantry, I believe. Yeah, mechanized coastal. It looks like it's pretty infantry heavy. Actually, we got some good points across the board, really. Lacking in helicopters, but that's okay. So let's click that. And we'll just start at the top and work our way down, right? So we'll go to recon. I think recon is probably something that I enjoy. I like the recon the most. So let's see. I've never really built a Russian deck before. I mean I have a few times, but I've never really built them in the sense that I don't really understand them quite as much as I do the US decks. So let's see what we got here. So these guys look pretty cool. I think I know Russian troops, they have these really cool vehicles that can go through water. I think I'm going to try to focus on that. I'm going to try to focus on using these amphibious vehicles to my advantage, and again trying to focus on outflanking enemies and moving around. um, let's see, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess these guys look pretty cool. They could do fire support or assault, 2 light machine guns or 2 SVDs. It's a 70-point difference. That makes them pretty expensive. 150 points, my goodness. But they seem to have... I guess these guys could be pretty cool. Interesting. I might put them on fire support. We do have some snipers here. Mostly I'll just be using them as eyes, I think, as most people do. Um, these guys will probably be the ones taking shots. This guy's got RPG 20, RPG 27s. Okay. Grenade launchers. 4 grenade launchers. Holy moly. So as always, obviously, if you guys have any tips, tricks, or ideas on what I could do better, please let me know. Especially if you have any experience with the Russian troops and Russian units, let me know. I'm pretty much just going to be putting something together, and we're just going to jump into a match afterwards. I think first and foremost, we'll get these sniper guys. Their vehicles are all amphibious, which is pretty sweet. They are a two-man team, so they could pretty much almost all fit in any of these vehicles. So maybe we can go with the fastest one. This looks like it might be this one. We can even upgrade it too. Could really, this one was loaded up with some stuff. Gets pretty expensive, but we'll do it. We'll get like 3 of them. Get a couple of them. We'll get 3 and 3. I think the Spetsnaz, they're going to be pretty cool. Wow, 100 on this one. Okay. Maybe better than this one. So again, I'm not entirely sure, but one Spetsnaz VMF. I feel like some kind of I do like maybe it would be better to get recon vehicles as opposed to recon troops. So I could do, of course this is also 70 points. I'll keep them. What can I do? Of course I could probably lower the points on these a little bit too to help out. That's like 40 points right there. Which has good sight range. So I can get maybe 2 of those. Kind of move them around a little bit. And actually we'll get 2 of those. And then we'll put this guy on foot. Okay, so there we go. So we'll have 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys. I mean, I think that looks okay. Kind of paint can we get? So as you can see, I did level them up a little bit at some point when I tried playing them way back when the game kind of first came out. So down to infantry. So we have a lot of points in infantry. This is interesting. These guys look like they're pretty strong. Kind of have a little bit of everything. That's kind of crazy. I'm sure this is probably the best one to go with. And it can target people. But I kind of like this too because you have 2 of these. Yeah, you have 2 PKPs and a grenade launcher. Kind of I think I'm gonna go with this. There are 7-man squads, so what are we gonna do? 2 can fit in here. It's interesting. Oh, I can get a jammer on this. That's nice. Okay. So we'll get We'll get all three of them. We'll get like two of these. These guys got the flashbangs. So these guys are the ones that's gonna go up close and personal with people. So we'll get another Sodoma. I have a lot of machine guns on this. This one as well. This adds the cornet and the bullet. But maybe I might want to save some points. I know we have a lot of points, but I think I do want to make use of some different troops here. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I like this one because I like the jammer. I could even give it some extra armor too. I think this is going to be a vehicle that's going to run around and do some damage to some people. So now, yeah, so we'll do this. We'll get 3 and like 2 or 3. We'll get all 3. Oh, these guys, they have incendiary. That's pretty cool. What's the troop size? 4? I can't fit them all in there. I can't put them in here. I think for now, I'll put them on foot. But because they have fire, I'm gonna get all 4 of them. So I guess so far the idea is these guys look like they're just beefy, heavy weapons, good for taking out troops, especially someone that's in a building, potentially, at least from a bit of a distance, maybe a little bit of area denial. Obviously, these guys are just, fire is really strong. I know, I think it got nerfed at some point, but it should still be strong. And then, of course, these guys with the flashbangs, great for just getting up close and taking people out. So that's what we have so far. I think because I don't have, well, I guess I do have a lot of vehicles. Don't really have anything for helicopters. Support's looking good. I was thinking getting some of these guys. What's the difference here? Just the machine gun? Does this change? Yeah, it gives it a little bit more range. 11 damage, 10 damage. So a bit more range, a bit more damage. Really like that. I'll get 2 of them for now. PKPs, cord. What's this? A vampire? Some kind of rocket launcher? And I'm not sure what this is. Also some kind of rocket launcher. Oh, I see it right here. It looks pretty cool. A cannon. Huh. I do like these. I like these guys. I like the big machine guns. Put them on foot. I'll get one more vehicle here. I'll get 2 of these. I'm not really sure what to do here. This guy has 2 of them. And they can attack vehicles and helicopters. This one is vehicles and people. Let's try this. What kind of vehicle can we get? Same. Again, I like that. We get 2 of them. We get 2 of them. So we're doing really good on points so far. We could probably just get one more of these guys and probably like that, just all the way around. I am noticing I have no anti-air troops. I should probably get some basic. Oh, this guy's got sniper rifle. Oh, look at this. We kind of have a mix of troops here. I'll just get all 6 of them. I think this is going to be a good all-around fighter. You have a little bit of a mix of everything. You got this this missile launcher, a couple of sniper rifles. I mean, this is really cool. And they have 7. All of my vehicles basically hold 7. Okay. Let's change up the paint jobs here. I hope they add more paint jobs to all the vehicles at some point. Really cool. Okay, so we're already kind of over our points so far. Vehicles. I know everyone's favorite, right? Everyone's favorite is the vehicles. How are we going to play the vehicles in this game? Or in this deck? Again, I want amphibious. I think amphibious is going to be like the way to go. I think everything can be amphibious except for the big tanks, really, right? Yeah. Even though I could probably get, since I have a lot of points, I could probably get like one really good solid tank. I'm assuming that's probably going to be the best, right? I don't know what the difference is with all this. They all look kind of the same. 185 versus 300 points. What about you? What's your... Okay, 270. Close. But I'll get like one like super heavy tank. At least for now. This guy can obviously be amphibious. So a 30 mil versus a 57 mil, but this one comes with a grenade launcher. Quite a bit more expensive. Also get ton more ammo. This one has to reload. This one apparently has no reload. So this is more of a tank. I mean, they are pretty cheap, only 95 points, or I guess 100. Okay. That could be an option. Just a couple of them. Get like 2 for now. But I think we definitely need something that is really going to be... Oh my. Oh, look at this. This looks pretty awesome. Anti-air? Some kind of anti-air gun? Okay, so this is an anti-tank gun, specifically. 400 millimeters of damage. What is this one? 7. Well, I mean, I guess this would probably be really good. We'll go here. 60 millimeter. Interesting. 100, 400, and 325 to 525. These little guys. MLRS. Okay. What are you guys thinking? Not sure what to do here. I'm really liking these guys, though. I could probably get a bunch of these guys out. I just kind of zoom around. I mean, this is not going to be a super, like, heavy anti, like, anti-tank or tank pushing deck. So I think I'm more worried about just probably avoiding a lot of the enemy's heavy armor and trying to get around them and going after like lighter vehicles, supply lines, things like that, troops. Um, could get a couple of these. It looks like it's a missile. 950 millimeters of explosive damage. Okay. Well, I guess this will be like, I'll get 4 of them. Why not? And I'll just get all of these. I think I really want to try to focus on just moving around and taking out people. 2 heavy tanks. This could be, it looks like an anti-air gun. I could probably get this. It's really cheap too. This can go after helicopters at 1,000 meters. This can go after helicopters at 11 to 1,400, so a little bit longer. We get like a couple of these. They're also amphibious, which is kind of nice. We're nowhere near our vehicle limit. This is kind of crazy. In fact, it's a lot of vehicles. I think it'd be good to have a variety. I have heavy armor. I have like these small little guys who are kind of moving around and flanking. These will go after armor. And I guess just like an AA option. Cheap, quick AA option. I don't think I've ever used this. It's an MLRS. I'm interested. I'm assuming it's a mortar. I'm assuming this is for, I mean, 800 meters, not super far. It's really close. compare this. So oh, wow, this actually has 1,000. Wow, maybe should I get this instead? Well, you can get more with this one. You only get 4 here. So that's a little bit faster. Get 4 and 4. They're probably gonna die super quick. Let's be honest here. Yeah, we'll save this for now. We'll come back to this. I feel like I don't typically use a lot of vehicles, so I'm not 100% sure on what heavy vehicles to get. But I'm liking what I have here so far. But so we'll have to revisit this. We do have 200 points to spend. Support. Support's pretty important. Um, since it looks like I'm going to be using a lot of these troops, I think something that can fire smoke would be good. So this is just high explosive. This has smoke at 3,200. That's pretty good. I can give it to Hosta, and I can give some laser designated artillery. I can get 6 of them. That's kind of crazy. This one can have cluster. 3,500 meter smoke. This seems to lower the reload, so that's good. So this might be a good option right here for us to give us some artillery fire along with smoke coverage for our troops to move around, and of course our teammates. You know, help out our teammates. It is high explosive, so I wouldn't really be able to go after armor with it very well. Howitzer, multi-purpose. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is quite a vehicle. My god. Okay. Taipan. And the Malka, which I think I already looked at. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be good right here. So we can get a couple of these guys. We'll do like, again, we have a decent amount of points, so we'll start with like 4, like even numbers 4. Of course AA, right? I mean everyone's favorite AA. This is not AA. Tunguska. Tunguska M1 and a Panzer with a crap ton of missiles on it. Well, I feel like when I play against Russia troops, these Panzers seem to absolutely annihilate my airplanes. You get 4 of them. This looks very similar. This one has an Igla on it. You get 8 of these bad boys versus 4 of these bad boys. I'm assuming these are probably a little bit better, that's why. But these are a bit cheaper. So maybe I can just get a ton of these out. even though they're not quite as good. But they are cheaper, and I can move a bunch of them out. I'll get all 8 of them. Long range AA. This one's got 4 missiles. This one has actual missiles, apparently. I'm sure this one does too, which doesn't look like it. This one does. So what's the difference here? This one's 300 points, this one's 200. This one has a bit long, this one has longer range. Damage is 25, 17. This one's longer range and more damage. And more penetration. But this one has 12 missiles. This one has 4. Is that why it's more expensive? It just has a crap ton more ammo? Because I kind of feel like this one's the better one right here. I mean, you got more range, more damage, more penetration. The speed is the same. Am I missing something here? Or is it because of this? So no reload time. Missiles per target 2. Can target 3. Maybe that's why. Look at this one. I'll get 1 for now. And then of course we need supply, right? So we have artillery support, we have AA support, long range AA support, and then really we just need something to move supply around. What is this thing? This is a big missile. Oh, cruise missiles. Oh, look at this. Wow, I wish the US had stuff like this. This is pretty cool. Cruise missiles on the ground. Because why not? What is this? Tor M2. Oh yeah. On the pants here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Mortar. Well, I'm thinking this is what we're gonna go with right here. This could carry 12,000 supply and 28 troops, and it's amphibious. Excuse me, again. So this is the way to go. We get all 4 of them. Well, we get 3 of them. Helicopter. We have no options. 500 points is not a lot, guys. So I think we'll focus on something that can attack, which it looks like is... Oh, this one has 25% countermeasure. I like that. And get some rockets. S13 or S8. I guess I'll get the S13. And a bunch of stuff here. Wow, anti-radiation and cruise missiles? Holy crap. Okay. What's the difference here? Okay, I can only get 1. Troop carrier. This can carry stuff too and have stuff. And have guns. It's kind of cool. Okay. So I guess we'll have these guys. Good enough. Right? I guess the idea is we have this one main attacking helicopter to help support our troops and help support pushes and things of that nature. And this is very similar, but more of a troop carrier. So I guess that's cool. Air. So I think we should probably get a fighter to help out. Pretty sure. What are we looking at here? If we get all missiles, I can get an EC. Oh, I can get an ECM pod. Okay, 330 points. What is this? It's like a bomber. Yak. Okay. Oh, he can have incendiary bombs. What about this? How's this for fight? This one has cruise missiles. Okay. His infrareds do a bit more damage, but they're shorter range. $19 damage though, but look, 20 health. So they'd be left on 1 HP. I think this is probably more of a bomber, which I may need. I think, yeah, if I get clusters, right, for tanks, I can get a crap ton of clusters on this guy. ECM pod. Okay, so this could be like a little cluster bomber taking out vehicles if they're in an area. I can get one of those. Still need some kind of fighter. Smart cluster. Interesting. I guess I'll get this guy for the fighter. Call it a day on that one. Could actually maybe get 2 of these. I'm okay on the one fighter. Should I get anti-radiation? Does this have anti-radiation, or is it? It's probably this one, isn't it? Oh, it's this one. Nothing else gets anti-radiation. So then what I could do is put the clusters on like this one. WK 500. IBK 250. So they're smaller. Okay, this can get... Okay, here we go. I guess these smart clusters... Okay, so this could be... Oh, dang, this is very expensive, though. Can I take off... I cannot take off... I can, That 500 points? That's insane. You know what? We'll just do this. I feel like I'm spending too much time on this. So Cruise missiles could be cool. Go get some cruise missiles. Okay. Right on 1500. There we go. We have 2 bombers. Well, anti-vehicle bombers, really. We have a primary fighter. And we have, cruise missiles. So really, we're just looking at our vehicles here and figuring out what we're going to do with the vehicles. Guess I can get like some smaller tanks. That's pretty much what I have these for. So really I could probably just get a bunch of these, I guess. For now. Oops. Okay. There we go. This is it right here. What are we gonna call this? I'm just gonna call it anti-meta. I don't for now. So there we go. This is our deck. I'm sorry that took what 42 minutes to build this deck. I'm sorry everybody. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for bearing with me. I guess I could have built this deck off stream, but I wanted you guys to kind of see it. And then of course, you guys can give me your input on the deck. With that being said, let's go ahead and try to jump into a match. We'll test it out. So good luck to us. So what's the philosophy with this deck? I mean, obviously, I think this is a pretty specialized deck, it seems. In the sense that, like, I mean, let's be honest, that's why it's not really the meta. People, I think, for the most part, like generalized things, not necessarily specialized things, because when you start getting specialized, you become sort of only useful in certain situations, right? That's why it's specialized. I think it's going to be interesting to see if I'm able to play this deck, just because I'm not very good. But I think what I'm going to try to do is focus on my vehicles. I think these vehicles are going to be pretty important. Getting them in, in around different areas, taking out troops that are in buildings, maybe other light vehicles. Trying to get these guys into a building, getting my troops up and setting up sort of defensive. It looks like I'm going to be playing pretty defensive. But I can at least cut off different areas. I think like holding rivers and bridges, I think will be interesting. I don't know. That's an idea anyways. I guess that's the philosophy I'm going in with. Maybe I'm wrong. I will definitely try to utilize my support tab. I think I have a good support tab here. Obviously, we have this good. Well, I guess I could have. Maybe. Shoot, I guess realistically, I probably could have taken off something up here, and then maybe got a second S350. Honestly, but whatever. I think, like I said though, I think I'm gonna try to make sure I'm utilizing my support tab. I have a lot of these anti-air units, so I want to try to make sure that I'm utilizing them and making use of them and getting them up to the front line, and helping with that. This again, I think the smoke is really what I want because I do have troops, do have a lot of troops, and even some vehicles. So I think I really want to try to make sure that I am pulling these guys up and smoking off areas. And then if I'm able to laser something, I do have, well, not with these guys, apparently. I forgot. I was thinking of the other one. My bad. Well, this will be interesting. I hope it's interesting. Again, thank you guys for joining me in this video. With that being said, if it turns out to be a good video, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, give me your feedback. And if it turns out to be a bad video and we get our butts kicked, well, subscribe. Anyways, I don't know. We're here for fun, guys. We're here for fun. All right. That was very long matchmaking. I'm sorry, everybody. Ignalina power plant. We're using our ultra powerful, super cool anti-meta, least used deck. So not a lot of water on this map for my amphibious vehicles, but that's okay. So I think, oh yes, we'll do good luck. Have guess we'll start with our. We do have some other guys out here with some airplanes, and then we'll do cruise missile. Oh yeah. I will wait though for that. But I'll put it out now. See if that kills anybody. Yeah. Completely missed, that's okay. So now we're gonna do guess we'll get our big AA out. Put it like I guess right there. And gotta get our infantry up. So let's see where everyone's kind of moving their troops. We don't have a lot of troops out actually. So we could do the infantry. We'll do. I like these guys. Very far away, my gosh. Start running home. Get this guy home. He is out in the middle of nowhere. Wow, we are really far away from the front line. Holy crap. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. So we'll take these guys. Cherny guys. Go up here to Charlie. This looks like a pretty good spot. I can put a lot of troops in these buildings, some in these foresty areas. So we're definitely capping some points. That's good. We'll move our helicopter up as well. Actually, I think our helicopter would be better served over here. Go help our teammate. Okay, we got some troops now over here, enemy troops. Gotta get a recon vehicle up. We'll just bring a recon vehicle here for now. And another one like over here. I have 10 missiles, I have a big machine gun on this. Let's see if we could do anything. Oh, of course you have AA. Oh, gonna get blown up. We helped. Oh. Go ahead and pull up a heavy tank in here. Let's bring some of these lighter tanks over here. Okay. That's unfortunate. We could also do, so because they have, we should probably bring these up. See if we could fire them out a little bit. What? Holy crap. Okay. I like it. Let's move our recon around a little bit, see if we can find anybody. We also should probably bring up AA. We could bring up our AA. They own this. Very cool. Let's bring this guy up here so we can kind of watch this road. Maybe we can see some people. We'll kind of see them cross the road a little bit. Potentially. Like in this area right here. What is this guy getting attacked by? Oh, he's got a recon guy. Okay, he's got some guys there. Ooh. Supply. So I'm going to be moving up. Where are you going? So I'm gonna move up these fire guys. He's obviously okay. He's got some fire. Okay, so he's got some anti-tank stuff here. So I think he hasn't really been sending a lot of air over here though. So these guys, I'll just pull them up like right there. Wow. Okay. What about it? Jeez, you gotta pay attention. Stuff just gets killed quick. Okay. So we could do these Sturms. We'll pull them up there. Out. Thank you, teammate. Hide him behind there. We'll bring my helicopter in. I don't know how much A he's got here, but it doesn't seem like a lot. How did I not see that? Come on. Ooh, good. Oh, of course. No. Come on, drop them. Come on. God. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need more recon. Could also do, where was that? There? We could bomb that out. Let's get all these up here. Start just dumping people over here. Right. Of course, my bomber got taken out. Oh, that's rough. This is a very long map. Kind of wish he would move his recon up a little bit. Oh, he left. Okay. Well, that happens. Come on, come on, come on! Okay. What can these guys do? Do smokes? Ooh, we got a kill. We're not doing too hot on this map, guys. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. Again, that is live gameplay for you. Jeez. Oh, it's 2 players on this point. Okay. Ouch. Just see if we get some damage out then with these. Okey-dokey. Yeah, I guess we'll have to. Oh, yep. We surrendered. All right, not the most amazing game ever. I was we were definitely pretty weak. That my one teammate did mention that we had a weak attack. I think overall, yeah, as a team, we were a bit weak. Uh, I did lose a lot of troops. I didn't know that there was two players on that particular point. But there we go. That was the deck in action. I think I would like to play it again tomorrow. Um, I don't think I don't think it's a bad deck. I think maybe I could change a few things. I think tomorrow, if you guys drop me some comments and some feedback on this particular deck, um, to help refine it a little bit better, we could definitely try that. I think, honestly, I don't know what I think. This is kind of my, I'm still new to these Russian troops, so I don't know. Let me know, guys. I'm sorry that that match ended in a surrender. We did get beat all to hell, but let's be honest, no one in this game has a 100% win rate, so uh, it's just how it goes. We're here to learn, we're here to have fun. With that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me on this anti-meta challenge. I am going to play this deck again and see if we can refine it and see if we can squeeze out some wins. Or is there a reason that people don't play these decks? I guess that's what we're finding out. With that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will continue to bring content on this game and other games. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.